Of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And now the Los Angeles starters. Davis out there with James. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's Howard in at the 5. Pass to Randall. Outside Conley. Edwards against Caldwell.
What you say? Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
James. It's blocked by Gobert. Second shot opportunity. Good on the shot.
Caldwell-Pope. Assist goes to Anthony Davis.
Crosses over. Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has gotten his second bucket.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Edwards. The Lakers with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Davis, the pass to Rondo. Back to Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Nice pump fake by AD. So good at drawing fouls.
Anthony Davis taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Davis.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Caldwell-Pope against Edwards. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
And the bucket is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
McDaniels finds Conley. Randall deciding where to go with it. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Buries it from 3.
If you want the title of 3 and D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Here's James. And Gobert with a block. And they get it back. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. 3-pointer off the mark. Minnesota in the lead. The 3, Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Stop and pop. Conley dangerous everywhere.
Davis against Randall. Davis can't hit. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Ahead. Rondo gets the bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The shot by Conley. No good. Left side. Rondo. Howard, the pass to James. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
The kick out to Edwards. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Plenty of space. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Randall. No made baskets yet, and they pick up 2.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Here's Davis. It's blocked by Gobert. They retain possession. Rondo gets the bucket.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell-Pope. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. making a change here. Green is checked in. The Lakers trail. Crafty move. James attacking. And slam dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's driving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And Chris. Bench has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Rondo passes to James. No good on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Here's Conley, driving to the basket, played it in with a nice touch off the window. Conley's got 7.
Timely cut by Conley. Took off the moment he saw that opportunity open up.
Yes, it's good.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And Minnesota with possession here. Randall outside. Pass to Conley. Now Edwards. And he drives in. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And that one's good. Davis.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands. And
that was something else, man. Wow.
Show us some power.
You got to love the way Conley can run an offense, both in the half court and in transition. He's excellent.
Davis with a screen on McDaniels. And it's James with the jam. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
For 3, Randall. And the three-pointer goes. Randall's got his second basket.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randall looking crafty at creating for himself there.
Rondo, pass to Davis. Over Randall. Out to James. And here is Green. Back to James. Counted from distance. 13 points in the game.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Pass to Davis. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Here's Rondo. And the layup falls. Rondo, he's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. He had the right idea. He just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And Minnesota making a change here. Ingles is checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Morris, he's checked in for Davis. Sinks that one from the post. Edwards got 12.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
James passes to Morris. Back to James. Outside, Green. 4-3. He buries it from 3. Green's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, Green works hard to find himself these opportunities to score on the arc. I like him cashing in from that.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. James against McDaniels. Pass to Ingles. McDaniels, a screen on Morris. 4 on the clock. Ingles from outside. The Lakers with a rebound. On the wing, Green. Rondo with it. He's against Gobert. Rondo gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
And here's Edwards outside. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Naz Reid out there with Joe Ingles. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here's Caruso. Back to Caldwell Pope. The 3 sinks it from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Edwards for 3. Edwards on target.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to McGee. And he buries his first look.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And Minnesota with possession here. They trail by 6. Edwards finds Conley. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Kuzma.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Reed. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Plays. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Dillingham. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. The Lakers lead by 7. Davis on the tape. And finished off by Davis.
When Davis is driving with momentum behind him, watch out below.
Caldwell Pope against DiVincenzo. That one goes. Count it.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Back to Caruso. Davis from long range. Minnesota with a rebound. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's DiVincenzo. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Well, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
Caldwell Pope for 3. That shot, no good. Caldwell Pope's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's DiVincenzo, and another basket for Minnesota.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Caruso. The kick out to Kuzma. There's the 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
On the wing, Ingles. Defended by Kuzma. The Lakers lead by 3. Outside Davis. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Shannon. Still without a bucket. The game now all tied up.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Pass to Davis. From the high post. Caruso finds Davis. Easy money for Davis inside.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Outside, Ingles. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting. Any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle comes in for Ingles. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Some changes for Los Angeles. McGee, he's checked in for Howard. Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rondo. Randall outside. DiVincenzo against Caldwell Pope. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
Caruso, pass to Davis. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now. Here's Randall. He's got 9. Gobert finds DiVincenzo. Right wing. Pass to Shannon. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Just 2 to shoot. Gobert, no good.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Davis just merciless inside.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Here's Dillingham. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me...
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Davis puts it down with authority, and his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
DiVincenzo against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Shannon. Here's Gobert. Shoots over McGee. Gobert, no good. Davis against Randall. Davis, the pass to McGee. And he goes right over Rudy Gobert. Slams it down.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Pass to Randall. Out to the right wing. Outside, DiVincenzo. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Kuzma outside. Fires it. And again, it's the Lakers. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Caruso outside. And Gobert with a block.
This is what Gobert is known for. His ability to swat shots away with ease.
And Randall the bucket on the assist from Dillingham. Randall's got 11.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Kuzma, the pass to McGee. Randall with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves trail. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Davis. McGee passes to Caldwell Pope. Kuzma for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Kuzma's got his 2nd basket on the night.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
24 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside, DiVincenzo pulls it. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. DiVincenzo's got 10 points in the quarter. DiVincenzo against Caruso. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Davis. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers on top, up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for the Lakers, we've got Rajon Rondo, Markieff Morris out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's James in at the 3. Rondo passes to Morris. Back to Rondo. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
McDaniels inside. James is there. Pass to Ingles. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. Morris for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
That ties it up. Conley's got 13.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
James passes to Rondo. Deflects the pass. Here's McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Going all the way to the rack. James with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they're able to recover. Rondo's shot is off. Now here's McDaniels. Defended by Horton-Tucker. Here's Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Outside McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Reed. It's stolen by Howard. It's James on the wing. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Ingles. Offensive rebound. Edwards, a pass to Ingles. No good on the 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. Minnesota again missing. Now here's Rondo. And Conley grabs the miss. Up top, Edwards. Defended by Horton-Tucker. It's Edwards on the wing. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's McDaniels. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Howard inside. Reed defending. Howard's shot's good.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
And that one's good from Conley.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
The 3, James. There, LeBron for 3.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Outside Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Morris passes to Rondo. Here's Howard. He's guarded by Conley. Here's James. Oh, James pounding the boards.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Now Edwards. 20 points for him. That one no good. Howard with some nice D. Here's Horton Tucker. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The kick out to Ingles. Connects from downtown. Ingles got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Edwards moving that orange like a real pro.
James passes to Rondo. Here's the teardrop. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Outside Edwards. Back to Daniels. Ingles from outside. Rejected by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
Well said, because he really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Dillingham. Soft touch off the glass. Dillingham's got 5 points.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Off target from outside. Minnesota leading by 3. Rondo with the steal. Left side, Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. And there's the drive. Dillingham, no good. Dillingham's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Pass to McGee. On the wing, Davis. Check by Randall. Randall draws the double. Gobert with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside for Randall. DiVincenzo on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Left side, Davis. To the left wing. McGee finds Caldwell Pope. Sends it home from three-point land. 10 points for him.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Back to DiVincenzo. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on JaVale McGee. Minnesota shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Outside Davis. Randall with a steal. Going inside. Over to the wing. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
The Lakers call timeout. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for McGee. Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Green's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rondo. Here's Caruso. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops for Caruso. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. And the Lakers also making a switch. Morris, he's checked in for Davis. DiVincenzo against Kuzma. Ingles passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Shannon. Ingles with it. Guarded by Morris. Here's Dillingham. He has 7. With 1 on the clock. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a...
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Kuzma, that's good.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Pass to Reed. Here's Dillingham. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Morris for 3. Drops in the 3. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Dillingham. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And another three from Minnesota.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
With the crossover, and he takes it up and lays it in. And now an 11-point Minnesota lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Morris sets a screen. Caruso with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Davis, he's checked in for Morris. LeBron comes in for Kuzma. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Green. And it's Rondo in for Caruso. Here's James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From downtown, rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Conley with the ball. Outside Edwards. Shakes him. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
McDaniels finds Randall. Now Edwards. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Edwards. Now the Lakers moving it up. And here they go. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Here's Conley. Ooh, Howard with a block. James, right side. Into the lane. And slam dunk by James.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to James. Unable to get that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Randall, the pass to Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive board.
And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he comes up with a bucket.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Minnesota leading by 9. Here's Conley. And scores off the crossover. Conley's got 11 in the second half.
Slick move that time by Conley with the rock, carving out some space for himself to get the hoop.
Rondo gets the bucket. Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
he has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Fires in the triple.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Here's Conley. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 9 rebounds now. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Davis. Back to Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And Minnesota has possession. 3-point lead. Edwards looking for an opening. Davis against Randall. Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. 3 on the clock. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And it's James with the jam.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for him.
Here's Randall. Softly drops in the floater. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
James passes to Howard. Now here's Caldwell Pope. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Conley. And now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead. Davis drives in. Oh, Davis terrifying on the attack.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Here's Conley. What a terrific move that is. Conley's got 22 points.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Rondo passes to Howard. The 3, James. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 38 points.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
Pass to Randall. Here's the 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Lakers trail by 4. Here's James. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter. Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Gobert with a block. Outside Conley. To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Big time delivery. Gobert.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lakers.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Kept alive.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
First team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
James taking 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings him within 5. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
The Lakers making a switch here. James passes to Davis. Rondo with it. The three is up. Laces one from three. And Chris Finch calls timeout here.
Timeout.
There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Stolen by Davis. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
I don't know if they should actually look for the three here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a two-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Excellent composure at the line there to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And here's Conley. They've got James. Danny Green is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Davis in at the 4.
Once Conley finds an offensive rhythm, he can be hard to contain.
Here's James. No good. McDaniels with some nice D. The crossover. Conley goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's gotten 4 this quarter.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Oh, and the jam by James.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And the Lakers with possession here, trailing by 5. James, that's good. James has got 47 points. And Chris Finch calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green. The Timberwolves lead by 3. DiVincenzo on the wing. Minnesota again missing. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 49 in the game.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Edwards against James. Outside Conley. The 3, DiVincenzo. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Howard with a screen on Conley. Rondo's shot is off.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Lakers trail by 5. Here's James. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That free throw good from James.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Out to DiVincenzo. Hits the 3-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 6-quarter.
Look at DiVincenzo. Those knows they need some points on this possession, and he delivered.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Pass to Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Outside Conley. Back to DiVincenzo. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Rondo passes to James. To tie it up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, every defender wants to deny LeBron, but if you fall for the pump fake, all you'll do is commit a foul.
And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 1. Now here's Conley, checked by Rondo. Conley passes to Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo. James against Edwards. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Edwards. Handle a screen on James. The kick out to Conley. He connects.
Somebody's lit a fire under Mike Conley.
Here's Davis. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Back to James. Count it, and the foul. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total. Now, if that's how you capitalize at the line, as long as they play good defense, I think they should have this win locked up.
It's Edwards on the wing. Checked by James. Oh, no good! From deep, Conley. And that's it! A huge stop to win the game! A last-second rejection! And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. Touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game.